Hey guys, today I'll be telling you about my skincare routine. And I know a lot of people do like a morning skincare routine and then a nighttime skincare routine if I talk. But you know, my skincare really depends on, in the morning it really depends on what I did that night. So I'm just going to start out with the things I do at night and then tell you what I would then do in the morning based on what I did that night, if that kind of makes any sense. So the first thing I use is this Dr. Gold Fade-In Facial Detox Mask. And I don't do this every night. I do this like every other night. And it has that salicylic acid. It's for acne prone skin. And it just, you can even use it as a spot treatment. It just really like drags everything out. And then, I mean, you know, it doesn't automatically clear anything up because nothing automatically clears something up. But I just find I got this as a sample in a FabFitFun box, and I really loved the sample, so that I went out and bought the full size. And let me just tell you, the full size of this is expensive. It's like crazy expensive. But I do find that it really helped clear some of my really bad breakouts. So, you know, I'm thinking of getting something else to try next time that's with one of the brands that I use. But you know, I haven't decided. I'll just see how I feel when I finish this and then see how I feel about the other things that I have to then decide if I want to buy another one of this or buy something else. But this is the first thing I do at night when I get home from work. I just put this on, leave this on for about 20 minutes until it's completely dry, and then just wash it off with just water. Don't use any face soap or anything, just wash it off with water. And then once my skin is dry, I do this. This is the Clarifying Hydrating Dew from Avir Aglow. They're a newer skincare company. This is just a misting spray. You know, you just mist it, it soaks into your skin, and it really hydrates it, which, you know, is a really important step in your skincare. You have to make sure your skin is actually hydrated. So that's the second thing. And then the third thing is I do the Perfectionist Night Serum. It's just serum, do a couple dots all around my face and then just rub it in. And this is, it sets into my skin and it really hydrates it, one, but then it also calms my skin from any recent breakouts that are on my skin, and then it also soothes scars to like undefine them, you know, like smooth them out, kind of get rid of them a little bit. So this I love, and it smells really good, so I love this. And when I run out of my Dr. Fabian, I was thinking of buying this brand's overnight face mask. It's supposed to be for acne, just to see if, like, which one does better, which one do I really like more. But, well, I'm gonna wait out to see how I feel at the end when this is over. And then, not every night I don't do this, but every other night I will put on this Revitalizing Rose Petal Sleeping Mask. It's just a clear mask that goes on your face to, again, hydrate and moisturizes, and then it just keeps, because most of the time I find that when I go to sleep, I wake up with new breakouts, because maybe it's from the bacteria on my pillows or just whatever it is. So I find that this, well, it does bring out, like if I go to sleep with a breakout on that's not fully formed into a whitehead, I will wake up with a whitehead, because this won't, like, it won't make it go down, but it does stop other ones from popping up in the middle of the night. So the one I had will like fully awaken, I guess, but I won't get any more. And then, because I don't do this every night, but the nights that I do this, I will wake up in the morning and then I will take it off with my Biore Blemish Fighting Ice Cleanser. And this is really supposed to like wake up my skin in the morning. So I don't really do a whole lot in the morning unless I put that face mask on at night, because then I don't want to just take it off with water. I want to actually like scrub it off with my face cleaner. And then the one thing that I do every morning, whether I put on anything that night, is I do put moisturizer on my face, because I always wake up, either my skin either feels really dry, or if I don't moisturize in the morning, I get to work and halfway through the day, you know, my skin feels dry as crap. So I always try to put moisturizer on in the morning, no matter what I'm doing or if I'm going to work or not, just to make sure that my skin has this layer of hydration on it. And to enhance my lotion, I will add 1 drop of the e.l.f. antioxidant booster drops, because it just again brings more moisture into it. And sometimes I'll even add a drop of this or to my foundation when I'm putting on makeup that day, because I don't wear makeup every day, just to, because a lot of the foundations are drying, so I put this in there just to make sure that it's actually hydrating my skin, so it's helping it. I'm not just putting a whole bunch of cakey shit on top of my face. And then I will also add the e.l.f. Sunkist booster drops. It's just supposed to add a glow to my skin that, you know, it looks natural, but I don't naturally have. And that's basically all I do for my skin. And I have noticed that, like, I never had like cystic acne or really bad skin. I've just always had, you know, acne prone skin. You know, it was either dry or oily, and it's just, I haven't struggled with it. Like, I'm confident enough to not wear makeup every day, even if I have a breakout on. It's just, I don't want to be 40 and still be having breakouts. So I'm trying to take care of my skin now, so that later on, you know, I like where my skin is at. So that's basically my skincare routine. It's nothing big or very special, and I don't do that much, but I do think I do enough just to make sure my skin is good. And I do a lot of hydrating things just because that's the main problem in your skin, is your skin is not hydrated enough. Even people that have really oily skin, sometimes your face overcompensates with making oil because underneath it, it's so dry. So I find it helps a lot, even if you think you have oily skin, or even if you naturally do just have oily skin, it really does help to just make sure that your skin is hydrated, because it won't stop the oil, but it does make sure it's actually good oil and not bad oil, that it's just overcompensating for your skin being really dry. So my number one tip is to just, you know, hydrate, and you'll notice a big difference, whether that's just by drinking a whole lot of water, which I don't do. I should really drink more water than I do. And then just, you know, like, wear your moisturizer. Wear your moisturizer that has sunblock in it. You know, just do that at the very minimum if you don't have time to do anything else, or you're forgetful, because I'm super fucking forgetful. Like, I forget to do just about everything. So the one thing that you should always just remember is moisturizer or sunblock. You know, like, that's, especially if you don't have that bad skin, just remember to do that and you'll be okay. And that's today's video. Nothing special, not very long, but I figured I'd share just in case you had any questions. Bye guys.